The law of attraction is often described as a force that brings things to you. Think positive, and the universe responds. But what if the real mechanism is not outside you at all? What if it begins much closer, inside the human mind? Many believe the law of attraction works like magic. You visualize, you desire, and reality follows. This explanation feels powerful, empowering you to shape your destiny with nothing more than the force of your thoughts. It suggests a direct line of communication between your inner world and the outer universe, a cosmic dialogue, where your desires are heard and answered. It's an appealing idea, one that has captivated millions, but it also raises a question, a persistent doubt that surfaces when our wishes go unanswered. If attraction is a universal law, as real as gravity, why does it work so consistently for some people and not for others? Why do some manifest their dreams with apparent ease, while others, despite their most fervent positive thinking, remain stuck in the same reality? This inconsistency hints that perhaps we are missing a crucial piece of the puzzle, a deeper mechanism that governs this mysterious force. Neuroscience offers a quieter, more grounded explanation. It invites us to look not to the cosmos, but into the intricate architecture of our own brains. The human brain is a filtering system of unimaginable power and complexity. Every single second, it is bombarded with millions of bits of sensory information from the world around us. Sounds, smells, sensations. It's an overwhelming flood that our conscious minds simply cannot process all at once. To prevent us from being completely paralyzed by this sensory overload, the brain learns to select two priorities and to filter. It builds a model of the world based on our past experiences, our beliefs, and most importantly, our focus. What you focus on repeatedly, what you tell your brain is important, becomes more noticeable. It's not because reality itself has changed, or because the universe has rearranged itself to suit your will. It's because your attention, the very spotlight of your consciousness, has shifted. You are simply noticing what was always there, but was previously filtered out as irrelevant. This leads us to the critical role of expectation. Expectation literally shapes perception. When the brain expects to see a certain outcome, it becomes more sensitive to any and all signals that support that expectation, while simultaneously ignoring data that contradicts it. This isn't wishful thinking, it's a documented cognitive function. Psychology has names for this: selective attention and confirmation bias. We actively seek out and interpret information in a way that confirms our pre-existing beliefs. If you expect opportunities, your brain is primed to spot them. If you expect obstacles, your brain will highlight every single one. Human esoteric studies, from ancient traditions to modern spiritual practices, describe this very same phenomenon as alignment or resonance. You align your energy with what you wish to experience. Different language, but it points to the same fundamental process: priming the mind to perceive a specific reality. So why does the law of attraction feel so mysterious, so magical? It feels this way because the vast majority of this filtering and selection process happens below the threshold of our conscious awareness. You don't actively notice all the things your brain chooses to ignore on your behalf. You are only aware of the final product, the curated reality that your brain presents to you. You only notice what it allows you to see. When you successfully shift your deep-seated focus and expectations, the pattern of your perceived experience changes. Along with it, the world can feel like it has magically transformed overnight, presenting you with new people, new opportunities, and new success. But the magic wasn't an external force. It was the silent, powerful recalibration of your own perception. So perhaps the law of attraction is not about pulling a new reality toward you from some distant corner of the universe. Perhaps it's about training the mind to finally recognize the reality that was always there, waiting just beyond the veil of your habitual attention. In the next episode, we'll explore what happens when this powerful focus becomes obsession, and when the act of attraction quietly turns into the force of resistance.